Hello, 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 hello. I believe you can hear me on the stream. If you can, please just drop a message to say that you can. And also that you can hear Bradley, who's joining me.
What's up, guys?
Don't see a message yet. I hear you, says Pasty Killer. Hello, says Toll420. Hi. Alright. So it's this time of year again. It's not as complicated as last time. It's going to be a lot quicker to do it this time. We're just going to show you what cars you're in, who you're with, if you didn't already pick a teammate, the calendars, and also a couple of little changes to rules and things, but nothing too major. So we'll do the boring stuff first. We'll talk about the rules first. So this year, there you go. Reserve drivers only score for the team, and they won't score for the person that they're reserving for anymore. Oh, Arrow's subscribed. Thank you, Arrow. And then, yeah, if the reserve driver does go full time, they'll get all their points. Yeah. All the tiers will run standard damage, so practice that in your career modes. There's not going to be as much contact this time around. Everything else exactly as it was in terms of penalties and things. Yeah, your licenses will go up this week as well. Quick word on F2. We're not going to start the F2 league until the new cars are in the game, and just do one big season. Like we're doing for F1, as you're going to see soon. And the bottom part there, so all the calendars sort of random like season 2. No two tracks on the same week for anybody. But the first 2 weeks everyone's going to be racing the same tracks, so that if people are too fast or too slow in their groups, we can move them. And if we do move you, you can't cry about that for the first 2 weeks, just so everyone's clear, because we had some spicy racing in tiers where it wasn't supposed to be so spicy last time around. Anything to add to that, Bradley, before we crack on?
No, not really. Obviously the RPO is going to stay the same. but it's going to be tied in with the F1 calendar, so it'll be full season. I think it's, what is it, 24 tracks, something like that.
Yeah.
And we run and we'll have the same breaks and stuff, so it'll all sort of match in, and I'll be going from this Wednesday.
So while we're there, then let's show the RPL calendar first. I think everyone's already seen it in the Discord, but there you go. There it is. It's a mega season. We're going to get through all the tracks, and the ones that aren't in the game yet, we've shoved at the end because by then, with any luck, they will be in the game.
Yeah, that's good. It's
long. It is long. It is long. It's August now. We're not going to be finished till March. So yeah, it's a long slog. We may only get one big season in this time around, but who knows. F2 will follow the same sort of thing. Don't know when it's going to start, but yeah.
Yeah, and so we're going to have like a break after every 5 events, just to sort of have a bit of a chill out and gather ourselves. And then we're going to have a 2-week break over the Christmas holidays.
Yeah, and then we've also got the last break week, which if the new tracks still aren't in by then, it's given us another week to get them in, and should it not happen, if they're not in by then well, we won't be doing them. So alright, that's your RPLs. We're going to move on to Tier 3. We're going to show you the Tier 3 calendar. So this is going to give away the first 2 tracks for Tier 2 and Tier 1 as well. But there you go, there's your Tier 3. Make of that what you will, get your screenshot or whatever. We will post it all up somewhere else, I'm sure. Yeah, not much to say really.
It gives us a bit of time to practice Monaco, I guess.
Yeah, you've got plenty of time to practice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's handy. It's worked out alright for us.
Yeah, so without further ado, do you want to see where you are in Tier 3? Here we go. Here's the first one. So, Tier 3. Up in the Mercedes, we have got Bascom and T-Shift 26. In the Red Bull, we have got BJ and Dubsy.
Dream team.
In the McLaren, we have got Sarp7 and JG24. In the Aston Martin, we have got Tooth Flyer and Pasty Killet. I know Pasty Killet's here because I think he was the first person in the stream to write something. I did have this as well, so let's turn this on. There you go. Yeah, that's the first 4. Number 5, let's make sure I don't get this wrong. There we go. Driving for the Alpine, Total 420 and Josh Sander reunited after Season 2. A lot of new drivers in Tier 3 this time around, but lots of familiar faces as well. So on to Ferrari. Hayes Hunter and Michael Collins 9 for the Scuderia. Going into the Alpha Tauri is Maiden and Billy and Penguin. And the last team actually we've got in Tier 3, driving the Alfa Romeo, is the Fentune and Noxus. We've got 4 spots left in Tier 3, so if you know anyone that would be Tier 3 appropriate, do send them our way. Yeah, there's your Tier 3.
Yeah, that's good. A lot of drivers we don't know, so be interested in the first couple of weeks to see who's got what place.
Yeah. You looking forward to driving the Red Bull?
I don't think it really matters what car I'm in. I mean, I'm hoping Dubsy has a good season.
I think it's a good team.
I don't mind. I don't mind Red Bull.
Empty seat for the win. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, they could do it. You never know. So
Also, the thing this season is, even just finishing races is you're pretty much going to get, especially in Tier 3, you're going to get points. So, obviously finish all your races and just hang in there because they will come.
Yeah. So yeah, if you are new and you weren't sure, we run slightly different point system. We do points down to 12th place, and anyone can get the fastest lap point. So even if you're 13, 14, 15, 16, at the end of the race, if you think you've got nothing to go for, you can run in the pits, get some softs, go for that fastest lap point. You've always got something to gain in the way we've set it up. Alright, there's your Tier 3s. I'll whack on the Tier 2 calendar then for you. There you go. You can have a gander at that while I quickly set up the Tier 2 page.
30 viewers, by the way.
30 viewers.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Shout out to the 30 viewers. There's something going on in the Twitch. I don't know what it is. I can't really see what it is, but there's something going on. Shout out to all the viewers. Probably again, this is going to be the best stream we do all season in terms of viewers. So thanks for making it happen. We got 100% of something there. I don't know what that was. 8 or F1. Thank you for subscribing. What have we missed? Let's quickly shout out the chat. I don't know. There's quite a lot. You're on Chat Watch, Bradley. You can butt in with Chat Watch anytime. Right. So let's move on to Tier 2 then, eh? Here we go. Tier 2. Alright. In the Mercedes, Charisma and Maxim. In the Red Bull, we've got SSR Halo and SSR Arrow. In the McLaren, another pair of SSRs as it goes. SSR Oleg and SSR Craig Conley. In the Aston Martin, we've got Maestro and GB reunited again, teammates in season 1. Split up last season, now they're back together. Driving the Alpine, SSR Radar and Whiffy Winner. Spicy lineup in Tier 2 once again. In the Ferrari, we've got Bitty Band and Tutiba. I'll have to learn that. Yep, Bitty Band and Old Face Tutiba, new to us. In the AlphaTauri, we've got TTM Null and Lucozim. In the Alfa Romeo, we've got Chris Wilson and Eric. In the Williams, Luxury and DS Kofi. And last but not least, on his lonesome in the Haas, poor little Steel Curtain and Empty Seat. So yeah, we need to get someone in for Tier 2. So if anyone is Tier 2 appropriate, get them in. Yeah, what do you make of that one then, Bradley?
So I just want to pick up Bascombs, but the Mercs are looking strong this year. So we've kind of done it very roughly that the quicker of the guys are in the best cars, so it kind of looks on track and obviously on stream that it is as close to real life as possible.
We've albeit educated guesses,
yeah,
at best. At best.
But obviously it's could be proved wrong or whatever. But it's nice to know that the Williams and Haas guys and whatever can go for points and whatever. So yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Steel Curtain, if you're watching and you know anyone that you want to partner up with, give them a shout and let me know and we'll get it sorted. Yeah.
It was good though. Loads of close competition.
Yeah, Tier 2
was pretty close last year as well.
Yeah. It was Yeah, tier 2 always seems to be the closest because it's like, I suppose it's the middle ground. There's
Middle gap.
yeah. It's going to be really close this time. This lot, some good teams there as well.
Mhm.
All right, there's your tier 2. So we are going to move on to the. Well, you had the tier 2 calendar, right, already? Yeah. So this is the tier 1 calendar. Well, I get that ready. Yeah. So yeah, same 2 tracks for everyone. So we can get an idea of if everyone's been placed right, basically. Ending at Imola, which will be spicy. Plenty of time for everyone to practice the new tracks as well. They're all at the end. Monaco in the first 5 races for tier 1
Just
too.
picked up Monaco round 5.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. And Spain as well. Spain's up third. That's quite a tough track.
I like the section from Australia to USA is going to be good. Yeah. So yeah, there's the calendar, which obviously will go up again somewhere for everyone to see. And here's your cars for tier 1. So we didn't have any champions stay on to race apart from Axe this time around, and we let him pick his car as is tradition. So Axe and Arthur are going in the Merc. In the Red Bull, Stenner and Dizzy. In the McLaren, we've got Husky and Budweiser. In the Aston Martin, we've got Rafe and Brazy. In the Alpine, we've got TRT Stabby and QBR Snowy. In the Ferrari, we've got $10 and Payox Kings. Alpha Tauri, Monkey and Division. In the Alfa Romeo, Ultra Titan and JDM Haters. In the Williams, Little Mick 3597 and Callum 0087. And Haas, once again, we have these guys, Empty Seat and Empty Seat. And we did have Smithy and Ferrari not lined up as teammates. They were going to be a team, but they both can't race tier 1 now, so that's why we've got an empty slot. So yeah, a couple of spots in F1 tier 1. Yeah, what do you think of that one?
Looks fast. You go down that list and you just think, right, yeah, they could win. I'd say about that Ferrari pair, and that's pretty strong as well.
Yeah, it's hard to split any of them really.
Yeah, that's true.
There's also no chance of me taking that empty Haas seat either. There's no chance that's happening.
There is a chance.
No. No.
It gets to like Portugal and you'll want to race.
I'm alright, it's just with a microphone. Where is Zamp? Says Craig Connolly. He's going to be in the commentary booth.
Early.
Yeah, he's in the commentary booth, up in the director's box. But yeah, there you go. Charisma and Maxim promoted to tier 1. We'll see how they get on in the first 2 races, eh?
Yeah.
Haas
is there.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, it also means someone in tier 1 could get demoted to the Haas. So yeah.
True. Cool.
So yeah, there's your lineups. There's your tier 3 once more. There's your tier 2s, and there's your tier 1s. And I think that's it.
I think so. The RPL stuff is it starts this Wednesday, 10 p.m. So the first week is going to be equal cars like we did last week. Can't remember the track. Oh, I think it is Britain. And oh no, it's Canada. And yeah, so we're going to run equal cars at Canada, and then obviously depending on wherever you finish, and you'll be given a car for the next week, which is in Britain. So the attendance will be put up probably after the stream at some point. Everyone jump in and obviously tell us that you're racing. If any new guys want to race, we can accept reserves. There'll probably be a few seats open up from people that got in way early and obviously can't do it for whatever reason. So just let me or Zampa know.
Yeah. I think the RPL attendance already did go up. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
It might have already
there
gone
you
up,
go.
but we'll check it. Otherwise, yeah, the tier 1, 2 and 3 attendances will go up after this stream, so get your ticks and whatnot in. Again, if you know anyone that wants to come and race in a nice place with nice people, get them in and we'll get them in those empty seats. It would be nice to have 20 grids. Obviously it's a stretch, everyone knows that. You can't have 20 every week, but it'd be nice to start with it. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you on Wednesday for RPL. Bye.
Later.
Bye. Say bye, Bradley.
Bye.